Alaska is a land teeming with wildlife and awash in valuable natural resources like oil and gold. How to protect one while exploiting the other is the subject of a long-standing debate. A debate now raging anew in the Bristol Bay watershed, one of the world's greatest sources of wild salmon. Geologists believe there's billions of dollars worth of gold to be found in this remote area. So a Canadian company wants to build a massive gold mine that advocates say would bring much-needed jobs to this economically depressed area. June Tracy has raised her family near the site of the proposed mine.
Salmon is our lifestyle. It's been since the beginning of time.
She and some other native Alaskans are concerned about the impact on their land and on their way of life.
I think it's going to do a lot of damage to us, and it really scares me. We can't survive without our fish. Our fish is everything, you know. We dry it, we can it, we salt it. I can't imagine my life without salmon.
Pebble Mine would be one of the world's largest open mining pits, some 2 miles long and 1,700 feet deep. Company spokesmen say every care will be taken to minimize the impact of the mine on native wildlife, particularly on the salmon.
We're in the Nushagak-Mulchatna watershed, which is a major drainage basin going into Bristol Bay. The company is spending a lot of time, money, and effort to situate the project facilities to avoid critical and sensitive salmon habitat.
State officials contend they won't permit the mine unless they're convinced of its safety. Still, biologists like Carolyn Woody are concerned that extremely toxic chemicals, like cyanide, are used to process gold. The company plans to dump the poisonous leftovers from the proposed Pebble mine into a 14-square-mile pond created by a dam.
They're going to be using toxic chemicals, and the waste from the whole gold mining process is going to have to be stored forever in an area where it's not going to get out.
Mining is already a major source of pollution in Alaska. According to the Environmental Protection Agency, a spill or leakage at Pebble Mine could be devastating.
Basically wipe out the heart of sockeye salmon diversity if we do make a mistake.
Jack Hobson also worries about possible contamination of the region's waters.
They'll never be able to keep the chemicals out of our pure water up there. Pure water is more precious than gold.
Many people in the area welcome the opportunities the mine brings. Others believe the price could be too high. All seem to agree that the natural resources in this remote Alaskan valley are valuable. Now they must decide again whether it's possible to protect nature's treasures while harvesting some of its bounty.